there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Ducks win the draw here in their own end. Slides it across. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Goes right to the crease. He scores! Easy Kreider! Chris Kreider! Anaheim's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Anaheim's through center and now in the offensive end. Dishes it off.
Kreider's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. More than half the period left to play. Anaheim's up 1-0. And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Columbus has it in their own zone. Feeds the puck over to Voronkov. And that's just out of reach. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Moves it to Marchenko. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Anaheim's got the puck. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Gudas. Rister? How did he stop that one?
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! The Ducks have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Puck scooped up by Hillison. Anaheim's on the attack. Let's get the call. Sillinger's going off for cross-checking.
This is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game and showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
From the point, they take control of it. Across the line, down the left wall. Look at this. Drives to the paint. Oh, he scores! The power play goal in the back of the net.
That's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
The Blue Jackets win the faceoff at center. Slides it across to Johnson. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Terry. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Turning to the net. Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me. Quick pass to Johnson. Sends it over to Werenski. Here's a short pass to Johnson. And cut that one out of the net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Ducks have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Ace says no! Now he slides it up to Nestorenko. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, the Ducks have really extended this lead. It's looking like a squash now. Here's a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick pass to Helleson. Slides the pass over to Johnston. Intercepted at center by Coyle. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Anaheim's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. They've got numbers here. Taken along the wall by Lacombe. Drives it to the crease. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Ducks came to play, and boy, did they ever, leading 5-0. Slides it on over to Johnson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Lacombe. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, wow! Oh, what a slick stop by Greaves. Anaheim's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the pass. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Zellweger. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it, and he's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
Anaheim's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. After the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Ducks play it along the boards. Pucks to the paint. Nothing doing.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, we'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
That's a solid hit. Down the right side and into the zone. Passes it over. Shot. Denied by Dostal. Picked up by Zellweger. Anaheim's in on the offensive attack now. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it to Voronkov. They've got the defense outnumbered. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Takes the feed. Shakes loose. Scores! And the clock attack strikes. The Ducks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their ozone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net, and of course the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Turns that one away. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sillinger. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Blue Jackets pick up steam and are on the attack. Columbus takes possession of the neutral zone. Works it across to Werenski. The Blue Jackets going to work on offense. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
And he dodges the poke check there. The Blue Jackets will play from the defensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Dumps it in. The Ducks gain possession. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Anaheim's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Shot! And he makes the save. Here's a short pass to Matejchuk. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper.
Stahl's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything.
He scores! What a goal! Anaheim's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And that's broken up by McTavish.
The Ducks are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Sends it over to Dossier. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And he snags that one with a glove. And he elects to play the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
The Ducks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Olivier. And they'll dump it in. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Hard hit frees up the puck. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Strome. Matejchuk's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Olivier. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gudas. He grabs the puck here on the point. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Gudas puts quick stick, lands with the puck here at center. Pumped off the puck. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. The Ducks played along the wing. Feeds it over. And he gets in front of that.
Greaves makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
The Ducks carry it along the wall. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the rush. Right in the low slot. Shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Chance in front. Greaves makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. The Ducks offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Columbus wins the draw. Provorov's got it in the defensive end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And he takes the dish. On the attack along the boards. Oh, here we go. Puck grab by Gauthier. Moves it to Trouba. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Moves it quickly over to Gauthier. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's blocked. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. There's a collision with some authority. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Ducks have numerous opportunities with the man advantage. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Toss to the front. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Suzuki's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Montreal's got possession at center. The Habs take over on possession. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Taken by Suzuki. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded in. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Picked up along the wall by Geeky. Montreal's got the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Sends it into the offensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Boston's looking to break out. Sips by the chest. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And he loses control of the puck. Wide of the net. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Montreal's got it against the boards. Pass out front. And that goes off the stick and off target. And that's, oh no, not as it goes off the outside of the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the...
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one. That pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Colorado's won the draw center. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, Boston's got a 1-goal lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. Quick pass across to Gallagher. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Montreal's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Espero's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs the puck in the slot. And now it's grabbed by Caulfield. Oh, big hit on the play. And look at this. He's on his own bench.
He's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the laps with his teammates.
I think he's okay. Just a slightly bruised ego. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Passes it to Gallagher. Intercepted. Pasternak's lugging the puck. Oh, look at this. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Takes it to the net. Denied by Montembeault.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that's a great hits-up play by Pastrnak. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Feeds it to Bolduc. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Kiki's got it in the offensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Moves the puck. Fires it. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Canadians will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms and cross-check, you're serving two.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they send it down the ice. Now over to Steves. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pastrnak. With possession along the wall. Takes the shot, and he makes a save there.
Montembeault's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Boston's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
And a great save. Angles it over to Hudson. Uses the force on that hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Evans. Broken up at center by Geekie. Oh, look at this. Fantastic save.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Nice zone entry on the left side. Driving right to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Montembeault. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Slides it to Costello. Into the offensive end now. Slides it across. Shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. The Canadians going to work on offense. Boston's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Skates to the crease. Puck picked up by Dobson. Pushes it across to Caulfield. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Corrali's got it into offensive territory. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Decima-trolled with that hit. Zadorov's taking the puck behind the net. What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Montembeault.
These are the small space skills that some of these...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. The Bruins moving ahead, and that's picked off. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Puck picked up in the open ice. Montreal's gained possession. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. Huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Dobson. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Khusnutinov. Puck scooped up by Pasternak. The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick feed to Zadorov. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And he makes the save with ease. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Geeky's got the puck. Oh, my! Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Montreal's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Passes it over to Minton. They've got numbers here. Avoids the contact. They score! Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Feeds the puck across to Lau. Nice poke check. Passes the puck over to Chanot. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Makes a move in front. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Struble. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Moves it to Anderson. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
The Bruins have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. And he takes the pass. Gallagher's got it against the boards. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Corrali's taking it from his own end. Cutting to the slot. What a stop! Moves it quickly over to Pete. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Loses the coverage there. Inside of the last minute here in this third. The backhand. Oh, it's denied by Montembeault. Big time stop there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Montreal's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, really, let's seal the deal, James. The insurance partner, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
And now he angles it across to Caulfield. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. The Canadians have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Here they come on the attack. Boston's playing it from the side. A chance to end it. And that's to the empty net. Misses the net. And we are all over with this one. Well, after absolute Canada rush. We're in Detroit Rock City. Welcome, everybody, to EA Sports, the home of Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe, Ben Lindsay, Kerry Sawchuk, and the Red Wings are ready to rock. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Close to the crease. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Throws it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Edmondson. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Takes it to the front. Here's a score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Bruins win possession here in the open ice. Detroit's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Dishes it off. Quick pass to Edmondson. And Prince aside the slapper with ease. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. Swayman's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Scooped up along the wall by Finney. Canes cross the line and gain the zone. Quick snap! He scores! Patrick Kane! The Red Wings came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. And they win that neutral zone draw. They go on the attack from the left side. In close! Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Denied that one. Puck grabbed by Comfort. Scores!
Yeah, that was blistering, wasn't it, James? And it's twofold here because he has to find ways to get to open ice, and then, of course, that pass has to come across perfectly for him to be able to tag it. That's just fantastic execution.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Detroit's got possession of the puck. some nifty moves. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Red Wings have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Tries to get the puck over to Lowry. Steps into the offensive end. Moves inside. And that shot dies in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Van Riemsdyk. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Scores! And the hockey ties line up. The Detroit's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Oh, my. Well, that's one way to release some frustration.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's a purpose to this, right? You're getting blown out. You're trying to send a message, trying to ignite a spark underneath your team, and that's the way to do it, getting physically engaged.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone from the right. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Scores! It's in the back of the net! The Red Wings look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponents here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Detroit's got it along the wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Yoki Harden's off to the sick bench for cross-checking.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Avoids the defender. The Bruins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Sends the pass over. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Shot. Nothing.
There'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some prime-time real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. But, man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight.
And he sends it across to Minton. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scores! Part of the power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Sack has won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kubel. Slotted aside by the blocker.
Gibson's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
The Red Wings lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Taken by Sherrod. Takes it into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Hammers it to Ransom, but the one-timer save. Wow! The Bruins take it along the wing. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. And that's turned aside. Avoids the poke check. Oh, look at the tap dance! Shuts him down.
Well, you know he's got the skills.
Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Detroit's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. And here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I gotta feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be.
And that one's turned away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Detroit's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Boston's going to start with the puck on their own end. Feeds it on over to Espero. Tosses it on to Lowry. Shot! What a stop! The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Works it across to Danielson. Great poke check on the reach. And the puck's knocked loose. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass across to Steves. Handles the puck. And he comes up with the glove save. Quick feed to Danielson. Moves it to Appleton. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop by Tomasello. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Red Wings are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, shot count, it is all one-sided. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Copp's going to play the puck behind the cage. Comes up with a stop.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Detroit's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Bruins haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Kuznetsov's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it out front, and that shot's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Geekie. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Kuznetsov. Feeds it over to Pastrnak. Here's a short pass to Kuznetsov. And that's wide of the net. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Detroit's on the attack. Picked off by Jokiharju. Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck. Steps inside. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Geekie's gaining momentum. Boston's got the puck in their own end.
Detroit's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great. They've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
The Red Wings have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Moves it quickly over to Steves. Picked up along the wall by Pete. To the front! And that was stopped.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Feeds it over! We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Phoenix He's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick pass to Husnutdinov. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Great reflexes, another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. The Bruins have it from their own end.
Finney's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
And a great save. Here's a shot. There's another great save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Grabs the puck. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a beautiful glove save.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Korpisalo's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Detroit's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Larkin's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. The Red Wings have it now. Here they come. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Bruins are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
Drives it to the crease. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra taker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Finney swooping in on the attack. Slides by the check. Big time stop.
Korpisalo's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Big time stop there. Moves the puck across to Kane. There's the final horn, and here we go. A shutout performance and a step. There is always a magic when we're here in Montreal. I get excited when I see the banners hanging. Will we see more in the not-too-distant future? Let's find out. The Habs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Matthews brings it in from center. Passes out front. And a new pass. And it's blocked. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and he whiffs. Tries to get the puck to Robertson. Feeds it down low. Grabbed along the board by McCabe. And that's deflected. Takes a bound and loses control of the puck. The Leafs have it against the wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Cannon's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they
the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Nice zone entry from the middle. The Habs take it along the wall. Oh, what a move! From point-blank range, shuts him down.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Pass across to Yarncroke. Scoops up the puck here. The Leafs take it across the line. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Oh, look at this chance. The Canadians played along the boards. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Yarncroke. There's a shot. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Montembeault. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Carlo's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Bolduc's getting 2 for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Quick shot! Big save by the goaltender once again.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And he had the answer on that one. Oh, Lord! The wall of those boards are rattled.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Quick shot! And there's the save. And a great save.
Montembeault's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Montreal's in now. The man advantage is over.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play, they came up to a hot goaltender.
Here's a chance. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Taken along the wall by Domi. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Picks up the puck in his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Makes some space. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Takes the feed. Denies him on the slapper. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Just 5 seconds. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. 5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. We are underway here in period number 2. Still looking for the first goal in this one. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Canadians have had a great first period, and they just have to continue to do what they're doing. They possess the puck, and they've really owned the underlying metrics in that category, but they need to convert on those opportunities. They can't let them slip away.
Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Steps across the blue line. Shakes himself free. Pushes it across to Matthews. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Big save by the goaltender. Scores on the rebound and puts it home. Toronto's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Takes a shot. Oh, big-time save by Montembeault. The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Canadians played along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Good hit to poke him off the puck. The Canadians take it across the blue line. Here's a chance. Big time blocker stopped by Stolarz.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Anderson's got it in the defensive end. There's a firm collision. Look out. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Stolarz. Here in the back half of this period, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. The Canadians grab possession of the puck. From behind the net. And there's a puck in the corner. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Ross won a big draw on their own end. The Leafs take it along the wall. Sends it in deep. Here's a pass in front. And that chance is blocked. Free reach with the poke check by Sheppard. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Toronto's won the faceoff.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. Right in the low slot. Nice block. From one end of the blue line to the other. Moves by the check. Quick feed to Matheson. 9 seconds. 5 seconds to go. And he comes up with the save. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. And we are underway here in period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Montreal's had a strong 40 minutes of play, and they dominated.
And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, money comes.
Matheson's got it on the offensive end. Sidesteps the check. Denies him. Montreal's got the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. A point blank. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Tap dances around the check. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Sends it across the ice. They've got some momentum here. Fires it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Montreal's got it across the line. Moves it to Cowan. And he sidesteps the check there. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Cuts to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. And that caroms off a body in the lane. They go on the attack to center. Turns him away. Montreal's got possession of the puck. And now he moves it to Slafkovsky. Slips by the check. Oh, a clutch save.
Stolarz has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been under, so he's really peppered in his own zone, but he's the puck. He's out battling his opponent, and it's a reason it's a tight game.
Montreal's got the puck. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Stolarz was the task on that last save, a primetime example that he is in it to win it right now. I mean, that's high danger, grade A chance that he's able to keep out of the net.
Puck picked up by Dobson. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Look at this! Denies him in close. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Great hits up play with the stick by Roy. Matheson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves the puck behind the net.
Well, you gotta love the creativity, but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't gonna love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real great thing when you are able to pull off that flip pass, but when it doesn't work, sometimes it's a bit of the skate of shame.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Great read by Roy. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, wow! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Stolarz is doing a great job of being the last line of defense for his team in this game, James. Just have a look at the saves that he's had to make in this game. There's been some big ones, not necessarily back-to-back, but the timeliness of them is critical. And anytime you look at the goaltender, you want to make sure they're making the big one when it counts.
Poked away by the goaltender. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Oh, almost fooled him, but he saves it. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, great play to sidestep the puck check. Feeds it across. Off a stick and they can't connect. Toronto's got it along the wall. Oh, that's a good hit. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. Next, goal wins. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Johnson for the puck and loses control. Dismissed that chance. Gains the zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove.
Montembeault's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Welcome back to EA Sports. James Cybulski here in beautiful Denver, Colorado. The Mile High City can't wait to watch some Avs hockey tonight. The Senators win the draw and they'll start on the attack. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Lekkonen's got it along the wing. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Shakes off the coverage. A chance in front! The Senators gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. From point blank! Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and put one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
We got a 1-0 game to this point. Great pass from off the right side. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Turned aside with the glove by Blackwood.
Makar stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Shakes loose.
Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall.
Angles it over to Craig. What a great read breaking up the pass. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And sends it off course. Dishes it off. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Looking to set up offensively.
And changes coming up front as the puck is sent in deep.
The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Oh, and he tracks his perfectly the offensive end. Pass back to the point. Cannon of a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. The Avs have it now. Directed over to Manson. With possession along the wall. Shot. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Passes it over. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Takes it up from the back end. The Avs ready to go on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Drury. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the Tender.
The Senators win the draw. And here's the pass to Amadio. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Stones him in front.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Oh, he needed to make that save until it rolled down. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And we are underway with period number 2. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what we've seen?
The Avs are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be, James. They just haven't managed the puck, and they've turned it over way too many times.
Makar's carrying it ahead. Oh, and he misfires on that. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, here we go. And he dodges the poke check there. Good hit. The Avalanche have the puck in the neutral zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Denies him with a save. Back to the point it goes. And he gets down to block it. Makar's lugging the puck. They've got numbers. On the attack along the boards. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Sutherland. Here's a shot. And not much on that one. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Giroux. He got knocked right out of the enemy's bench.
Enemy territory, you can see the jostling that's going around on it, and I think he's a little flushed right now, James, maybe with embarrassment.
Slides the puck across to Giroux. Tries to get it to Manson. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
More than half the frame has been played here. Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. A little
two.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Cousins plays it against the boards. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Here we go. On man rush here. Quick feed to Manson. Hodson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Taken by Cousins. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Tees it up from the point. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gerard's got him in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a blast. No room for that one to get through. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Avoids the poke check. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Colorado dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Puck scooped up by Graves. That's blocked. Ottawa's got the puck. Turned aside with a glove by Blackwood. Makar's got the puck in his own zone. Levels him with the hit. Sends the pass over. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. To the low slot. Best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for a goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Slides it across. That goes off the post and stays out.
Colorado's players and staff are going to be extremely frustrated here. They keep wiring it off the post to get real good looks, but their shots are just a little too fine.
Oh, there's a missile and he stopped it. Moves it on over to Manson. And he moves it up to Landeskog.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but...
Puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Colorado's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
And now he tries to get it across to Drury. Coming to the front of the net, and he's peeling off to regroup. There's another stop.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Puck grabbed by Spence. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the Russ hand goes up in the air. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Gerard's got the puck. From the boards, he takes in a pass. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Spence has been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the Pounder special. Anytime you
after that extended shift. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Carries it across the line. Avoids the puck. Scores! So putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
And now it's grabbed by Manson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Back at the point, he set it up. Big time stop. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
The Avs win the draw. Moves it to Makar. Moves inside. Grabs the puck in the slot. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and that's a big-time clear there.
The critical juncture of the game, and you're in your own zone. You got to find a way to get that puck out, and you do it. You focused on the details, and you made sure you got it.
And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Clemens called for tripping. He's off the box.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a PKer. You have one goal lead, and it's your job to protect it.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Colorado's got it now. Oh, save it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Nietris is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Slides the puck over to Olofsson. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Senators weren't necessarily the better team in this one. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Kings start with possession as we are now underway. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. The Devils are on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Kopitar's won the draw inside his own end. Moves into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way.
Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
Mercer's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Loses the coverage there. Passes on over to Dillon. And he takes the feed. The score! Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
New Jersey's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Puck picked up by LaFerriere. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Drives to the paint. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Edmondson. Oh, look at this. Puts it on net. Turns out and away. Turns another aside. The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. Shot! Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from?
Kemper's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Cano's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Tiptoes around the poke check. Shot! Oh, he got pounded by Kemper. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And that goes up.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last...
Off the post.
The Devils get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Takes a shot. Stops him cold. New Jersey's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Noesen. Feeds the puck to Moore. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Nemec is taking it from his own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Dished on over to Perry. Quick pass to Kempe. New Jersey's got the puck. The Devils move to the offensive zone. Kempe's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Takes it to the net. Easily turned aside by Kemper. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Moves it quickly over to Holonen. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Kings with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
New Jersey's caught the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Quick feed to Doughty. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Taken by Kempe. The Kings gain the zone. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Wrist shot from the slot. Denies him.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation.
He scores! LA's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Devils gain possession along the wall. To the front! Comes up with a big-time glove save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Big-time stop there.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Handles it along the blue line. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the period has expired. LA's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Dishes it to Turcotte. Moves it over to Perry. Moves it to Milan. Looks to make a play over to Lamico. Comes into the pass. He scores! hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Devils have it now. And that's intercepted by Cuomo. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Carries the puck up through center. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. The Devils have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, look at this. Sensational stop with the stick by Kemper.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's got a 3-goal lead. Pacers won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a move! The Devils ready to go on the attack. Moves into the slot, and then caroms right off the mask.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Slides the puck ahead to Kempe. Los Angeles takes it across the line. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Armia. From center they get into the attacking area. Can't get it to go. Puck grabbed by Byfield. Oh, a clutch save!
Markstrom's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Denies it in front.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a trap meet right now.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one.
New Jersey's got to be impressed with this game tonight. Certainly their coaching staff anyways. It looks like their team has bought in, trusts the process, and finding a way to get it done. Just look at the scoreboard, James. They're doing everything they can to get those numbers higher.
The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Nosen.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Vogel. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and raw and crushed.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
With the one-timer, and that's blocked from someone in front. Scrum ensues along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Vogel. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Devils gain possession in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. And he takes the feed. And that goes off a player. Up along the wing. And now it's over to Fiala. Drops that puck tight to his chest. There's another consecutive save. The Devils have it from their own end. And that's picked up by Edmondson. Quick pass to Kopitar. Shot! Denies him with a save. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. And there's another
in the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this. Please recognize a hard-earned victory. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Markstrom's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Make some space. Time ticking away, and he puts up big. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one.
New Jersey's cut possession game